I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
Welcome back to Nissan Stadium, just across the river from downtown Nashville. Here's Tannehill. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Landry, agile footwork. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tannehill. And it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run on 1st down. Dalvins, they get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson on the give to Dalvins. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews from 8 yards out. And the Ravens continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
On first down, Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the 2nd quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill staying on his feet.
And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the...
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So a good decision there by Mike Vrabel. They correctly contest that call. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Again, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we come. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Jackson. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw, Tannehill.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Throws this one right side to Pascal.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
The Ravens ready to take over.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
7 yards the pickup there. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson evades the tackler, and now some space. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
35 yards. And the Ravens add on. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in. And it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And Pascal's got it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Shoves him away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing again is Tannehill. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Tannehill. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From the red zone now, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And it's a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Bullock good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Here comes Dobbins on the toss right.
There's the stiff arm. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tannehill on 1st down. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Edwards. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Scoring summary. 3-play drive.
And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
The Ravens are champions of the AFC as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war.